Kia ora guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ali and this is Arty Ali, and today's video we're going to look at the offerings I've got in my colouring book collection for Fae May or Mermay. So I've got a couple of books that have got fays in, not necessarily fairies but fays, and I've also got quite a few mermaid offerings. So I hope that you will enjoy this video. I hope that it'll be a little bit different to what we see everybody else do. Obviously there's going to be a lot of the same books, but I hope you get something out of this video. And always thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my video channel. I really appreciate you taking the time and the energy to do that. It means the world to me, and I know everybody says that, but you just have no idea how uplifting it is to know that there are people out there liking my content, liking what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for you. I think we all have a place to shine. We all have things that we're good at, and you know, if you want your voice to be heard, then why not go ahead and do it. Take this as your sign. If you've been meaning to start a YouTube channel but aren't sure whether you should, go for it. Give it a try, see what happens. I'm sure people will want to see what you have to say as well. So without further ado, let's look at what we've got for Mermay. Now, I recently got this, the Disney Classics Volume 3 Mystery Colouring. Obviously, it's the British version. I ordered it from Waterstones in the UK because I couldn't get hold of it anywhere here. And yes, it did cost me a wee bit, but, you know, I now have it. I love how thick it is. And there are a couple, obviously, of mermaid pictures in here, so they will be of Ariel. I'm not going to show you the spoilers because I don't want to, but yeah, so there are a couple of Ariel pictures in here, and of course Ariel is a mermaid, so that works for Mermay. The other one that I'm going to show is in Jade Summers' Cozy Romantasy, and I'm quite pleased to say that there were a couple of images in here that would work really well. This one I didn't take time to go through and mark, but there was this page, and the reason I like this page in particular is not only does it do Mermay, but it also will go for the Piggy Pens, Joe at Piggy Pens, Booty or Beauty hashtag for their light v dark. And I love the fact that I can do this page and I can do both. At the moment I've just based it with markers, with just Crayola Super Tips. I've been given a little bit of definition to the hair, just kind of really choosing some colors, and I will come in and finish this. So this is a great choice for Mermay, but also for Piggy Pens and at Holly Bellery Colors. Their hashtag light v dark, and May's is Booty versus Beauty. So the pirate treasure, the pirate and the beauty, and I love that I've got both there. I know that there is another one in this Romantasy, Cute and Cozy, which I quite like. It's a nice simple book to colour in, but I know that I can also do some crazy things if I really want to. Well, if I had the skills to. This I thought could go as well for the mermaid, because she's a mermaid. Here's the pirate's boat in the background, so again it could go for our beauty versus booty, that hashtag. I don't think she's a mermaid, although she could be a mermaid, but I don't think she is. I don't know whether there was another mermaid in here. I think there was one more. But I may be imagining it because I have had a busy day. Oh, here we are. Here's another, a merman and a mermaid. So yeah, so there's another option for Mermay in Jade Summers' Cozy Romantasy, one of my favorite cozies at the moment. Okay, now we're into Botanicum, by Maria Trolle, and there is this mermaid page. So she's the only thing that puts me off with this page is that there's a lot of waves, but she is most definitely a mermaid, so she would do. We could do her. Oh, sorry, I just knocked my stand, so sorry if you got the bit of the wobbles. Now we've got Lulu's House of Wonder, and of course there's the fabulous page here with Lulu. Well, I'm not sure if she's the mermaid, but there's definitely a mermaid here. Now, interesting thing here, I know technically this is probably an otter, right? But maybe whether we stretch the imagination a little bit, it could be a seal. And if it was a seal, we could do Geordie Colours, Colour the Fairy Tales hashtag, which is for the Selkie. So this could almost, I know it's a stretch, but it's my challenge, right? If I want to say that's a Selkie, that's a Selkie. But anyway, that's the mermaid page in Lulu's House of Wonder. Then we come on to the tarot colouring, which is illustrated by Alexis E. Thompson. And we have the Queen of Cups. She is a spectacular mermaid. Now, it's interesting. I thought that the other cups would also be mermaidy, but they were not. So they were kind of sea themed, as you can see. So there's the shell, there's a shark, the dragon, which is not this, you know. But yes, no more, because this doesn't do the minors, it only does the major arcana. So yeah, so there is a mermaid in tarot colouring by Alexis E. Thompson. Then we're going to go to one of my favourite artists at the moment. Here is Earth Song by Sierra Truong, and she is a New Zealand artist, and I discovered her recently, and I know Joe at Piggy Pens also rates this person as a fantastic artist. And we have a couple of pages. We have this mermaid page with them in the heart. I'm just checking, I don't think, oh yeah, there's this one as well. So we've got that the earth sings a song of love and abundance, where every creature moves in its own rhythm, yet all dance together in the symphony of life. I like this page. This is a lovely page. And then we've got this page, you know, which you've got the two moons, we've got the shells, we've got underwater, above ground. I really like that as an image, and a keyhole. Yeah, this could, I suppose, I mean, she's underwater and she's in a shell, but she's not really a mermaid. So the other mermaid page is this mermaid page, and obviously she's underwater here. So I quite like all of those choices. I'm not sure whether, obviously I'm not going to get to all of them, I'm only going to get to a couple, but I wouldn't mind getting to that one. Then we come to fairy tales and folklore. So it's good that there are some in here by Emily Leadenhall Oberg, and there are a couple. Now, I think she is a mermaid because her hair is going up, and she's got kind of scales here, and there's fish. So she's clearly underwater, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure enough, because there's no mermaid tail, right? There is no mermaid tail. But I do think she is a mermaid. I was trying to think. I saw another mermaid picture in here, but I don't know. Did I remember to mark it? I thought I did. I was so sure I did remember to mark it, but maybe I didn't. And maybe she is our only mermaid. No, I think there was like a treasury one. I'm sure there was a treasury one, but I may be imagining that too, because obviously you look at all these books while you're thinking what to do for Mermay, and it's like, I don't know now. Maybe not. No, I think that must have been the one. All right, so we've looked at our mermaid in here. She must be a mermaid. My only problem with Mermay is that it's faces, and I'm not very good at skin tone. So we will worry about that at some point. Then we come to Dream Voyage by Melpomene Hatsipani Gotu. And there are a couple of spectacular mermaid pages in this. That's because I want to do that page, not because it's a mermaid. Same with that one. I need to go to my post-it note for my mermaid page. So yes, we have this mermaid page. Again, beautiful page, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. The only thing I've just noticed is that this is a book. Oh, this is a book. That's, yeah, okay. Well, then these are in the pages of a book. Okay, well, that could work. So there's one there. There's some other beautiful pages. I love this page. I do love this page. I can imagine, well, you can see I've marked quite a few, but I'm not going to get to them. But I do need to think about it. Okay, this is the one. Sorry, it's Emily Leadenhall Oberg, but not Fairy Tales and Folklore, just Fairy Tales. And we have this lovely mermaid in a jar. I mean, she must be a mermaid, right? She can't be anything else. You've got a frog, unless there's the princess in the jar instead. We have this lovely, I love this page. This is a gorgeous page. And I'm going to say she's a mermaid. We've got some kind of seahorse here. Yeah, water themed. We will pass over that page. I'll show you that page in a completest pages video and talk about what went on. This is a true mermaid page. I love this page. A lot going on, but I love her hair. You can have great fun with her hair in this one. And the seahorses are really cute. And I think there's one more. Don't be unsticking. I need you to stay sticking. Thank you. Yep. Oh, no, this one is the booty versus beauty hashtag, because it's got the pirate ship up there. That's why I had that one tagged. So there's a couple of mermaids in Fairy Tales by Emily Leadenhall Oberg. So thank you for that. Then we come to Fuzzy Tales by Vivi Tinta, another cute and cozy book. And I have this page, which I've already started and abandoned, but it's definitely a mermaid. So I'm gonna take it. I can do that one if I'd like to. That'd be a nice quick one. Then we come to the Rabbit's Tale. Is it the Rabbit's Tale? I think it's the Rabbit's Fantasy Tale, isn't it? Fantasy Adventures. And there is this absolutely stunning double page spread with, there's a mermaid here, a mermaid here, loads of fish. So it definitely could be for the hashtag Mermay. It could also, you know, if I wanted to, I could use it for Geordie Colours Selkie. Not because there's a seal here, but because one of the prompts is anything with fishing, and I've definitely got fish on this page. So that's the Rabbit's Tale, Rabbit's Fantasyland Adventure Tale, whichever one it is. Then we come to another book by Maria Trolle, and that is Fairy Tale Worlds. And we have these 2 pages. I think I'm probably leaning towards this one more than this one. There's a lot of water here, a lot less water here. So that's probably the page, if I was going to tackle it, that I would tackle. So 2 mermaids in Fairy Tale Worlds. And now we come to where we're almost through the huge pile. There wasn't that many books in my collection, but I didn't go through all of them. But I kind of thought there's not going to be any in Rita Berman. There's not really going to be that many in Johanna Basford. I did think Hannah Carlson would have more, but I didn't come across any in the books I have. So, you know. So anyway, in Little Folk, we have this spectacular cowgirl mermaid, and I do like her. I think she's but I have a thing for seahorses, so that's part of it. I love seahorses, and she looks like she'd be a lot of fun to color. But also we have mermaid shoes, and I love this one too. A little bit more intricate, a little bit more detailed, I think, here, but a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. This one I love, and actually this is the one I'm really leaning towards to do for Joe's hashtag, because I think as a pirate she works for both beauty and booty, so I can double bag this one. And I love the little monkey on her shoulder. I love that I don't have to do too much with the skin tone, right? If I just can get one color that is a good skin tone, then that will be enough. So yeah, so I've got 3 really cool options in Little Folk by Christina Karron. Like that a lot. Now we're coming back to Lulu MAyo, and of course you couldn't go past Lulu MAyo's A Million Sea Creatures, because there are some gorgeous pages with mermaids in here. I like this page particularly because I know it's not a seal, but it's more likely to be an otter, but it kind of gives me selkie vibes, and you know, it's my book. I can do that if I wanted to. But there's also this very cute page as well. She's obviously, here's a mermaid here, here's a mermaid here. I love all of this kind of corally effect that we have. I do love this. And then there's another page right at the back here. And the reason I've chosen this page is the selkie, because it's, you know, they are definitely seals, and we've got fish. And we've got them on this page as well. So I kind of thought, well, if I couldn't quite do my mermaid selkie together, this would be a great opportunity to use instead. So that's A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu MAyo. And obviously we continue with Lulu MAyo, and I'm not going to go through the book, but of course A Million Mermaids means that there's going to be quite a lot of mermaid pages, right? Gonna be quite a few of them. None of them really gave me selkie vibes except for this page. So I might do this page. I think I have another bookmark to pop in over there. But yes, it was a great book. There's plenty of mermaids in A Million Mermaids. Then we've got A Million Magical Creatures. Not as many mermaids in this as I thought there would be, but there are still some. And again, I've chosen this page because I know it's probably more of an otter, but it still could be a seal, you know, if we stretch our imagination. And we've got the unimaids or mercorns. I don't know, whichever one we're going to go with. So there was that page. And then there was this page again. And this page I felt again was giving strong selkie vibes. You know, we've got the seal here. We've got another seal ottery thing there. And then over on this page we've got the mermaid, and we've got the boats. Yeah, so and the mercat or the cattycorn. Yeah, we like those, the mercats. So those are that book. Then we come to another Lulu MAyo book. I swear it's not Lulu MAyo month, but it feels like it, doesn't it? Kaiwai Tarot, and we've got Judgment has got unicorns. Love that Judgment has got unicorns, and I love this page. It's a real fun page. And then I thought that there would be loads more, but they're not until we get to the cups. Because, of course, the cups seem to signify all of our watery things. So we've got a little mermaid here with her cat maid, mercat. The Nine of Cups doesn't actually have any mermaids on. Ten of Cups doesn't. But they are all watery themes, as we can see. The narwhals are lovely. So yes, so our cups swords don't have any, so our cups have a couple of options for us there. So that's that one. Now we are coming to Wildflower Folk, again by Christina Karron. And I did go through here. I mustn't have marked it, or they've been taken out. Now, I'm sure Perla must be a mermaid, right? Doesn't she give mermaid vibes? I think she's some kind of water sprite at the very least, isn't she? Why did I pick this one? Oh, that's right. Not so much for the mermaids in here, but for the fays. Yes, because I'm pretty certain there were a couple of fays in here that I just thought were lovely. Sorry, Cassandra Cat is being a bit of a pain tonight. She keeps jumping up and then jumping down and then jumping up again. Ocean Eyes, surely mermaid. Surely there's all the fish, but she looks quite complicated to do. So she's really lovely. Yep, there we are. Mermaid. Mermaid's Pearl. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Love her. Oh, I did mark them. So silly. Little Mermaid. Too cute. Love her eyes. And then this is it. The Fae. The Fae Darling and the Dreamy Fae. So there's my Fae May and also my Mermay. Last book, and then I've got a PDF set to show you. So this is in my Vintage Fairies colouring book, and obviously the artists are all different. So I have a list of the illustrations here. So 28 gives me massive mermaid vibes. All right, I don't know why else she'd be. I mean, I suppose she could have been shipwrecked, but maybe not. So she gives me massive mermaid vibes, and she is a sea fairy riding a nautilus. So sea fairy, surely a sea fairy is another word for a mermaid, right? Yeah, that's what I think too. And then we have this one, who I also get strong mermaidy vibes from. And that's, let's check. Number five, let's see, number 5 is Warwick Goebel. So same artist as before, and again, a sea fairy. So I like both of those. I have no idea how to even approach. I mean, there's just so much white space. All right, so much white space. I mean, sand, sea, you'd think it'd be simple, but actually it just feels quite intimidating, not simple. So yeah, so we have that. Vintage Fairies colouring book. And now we come to my trusty PDFs. These are a set. They're Little Mermaids by the fabulous Mariola Budek. And I got these off Etsy. I got them a while ago. And I love her illustrations. So there's a set of 9. So we have this one. We have this very sweet girl. I love the eyes on them. I love the details, this lovely shell charm bracelet. I love that they mostly have a little pet, a fish usually. This one, she has her fish. Oh, she's in the shell. She's gorgeous. This is my favorite one. I do love this seahorse. I do love this seahorse. Then there's this one and the jellyfish, which is my second favorite, I think. And last but not least, this gorgeous gal. If you're into hair, this is one of those pages you will just love doing her plaited hair. They are grayscale. You can get a light version so that you're not seeing quite so much grey, but I like that because it does give me a lot of sense of where the shadows are going to be. And I think if you're beginning to colour, Grayscale is your friend. If you don't know about light and dark and shade, grayscale helps you, because look, straight away you can see, sorry, they're all trying to move away from me. You can see it's like here are the highlights. You can see on the jellyfish, here's the highlights, here's the highlights. You can see on her tail, highlight. And that really gives you a lot to help. Not so much because you're doing that shading yourself, but because you'll soon pick it up. You'll be like, oh, hair, I see, hair, light. Oh, that's how it goes. So it kind of falls in like sections. So yeah, so that's my mermaid collection, because I love them. And I'm going to do another part to this, which is my colouring plans. But I just wanted, since we are talking about mermaid, I wanted to have a look at my magical mermaids deck, which I have had for many years, and they have some beautiful illustrations. Yeah, really lovely. So I'm just going to shuffle them since I've got them out. It would be rude not to shuffle them and to see what we get, what is our focus for Mermay. And you know, these are good cards, and I'll show you the illustrations in a second. But once I've pulled one, I think this one's saying, oh, look at this, set your sights higher, increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay, so what this says to me is that, you know, wherever you are in life, whatever your situation, you deserve the best. You deserve happiness. You deserve good things. You deserve life to be kind and to good and to be everything you want it. So dream. Let your dreams take shape. Even if you cannot see how they can possibly come to anything yet, set your sights on the dream and then take one step at a time. I never would have thought a month ago that I would be sitting here today and already have 100 subscribers to my channel. It's like, it's growing. I know it's growing, and it's just brilliant just to know. So yeah, never say never. And if you want to do something, do it. Yeah, I mean, I love these lovely illustrations. They're a great source of inspiration. I love that they all have this border around them. I love the color palettes that have been chosen. They're some of them are very ethereal, like this one. She's very whimsical, very wistful. I love how the light falls on her. So yeah, those are my mermaid and dolphins magical cards, and I just love them. And yeah, like the card said, dream it, believe it, set your sights higher. You don't have to settle, and that doesn't mean you need to put pressure on yourself either, because you are meant to be who you are, and just be you authentically, because no one else is you. No one else can be as good as you. No one else will ever be you. You are the best you that there is and that there ever will be. So embrace it, enjoy it, and dream big. And yeah, until the next time, happy day, happy coloring.